welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube video. I'm really excited to start this YouTube journey and just share my life with you guys. So this first video will be a Q&A. I posted on my Instagram for you guys to ask me some questions about my pregnancy, and so I'll just be going and answering those questions in this vlog. I'm sorry, Kilo wants to be under me 24/7, so I guess he will be a part of this video. I'm sure he'll end up getting down, probably getting back up here, but just don't mind him. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. The first question is, how did you find out? So I found out that I was pregnant when I was 5 weeks. So I had went on a vacation with my family to LA, and while we were on vacation I was just like really tired, and I was like really moody. So also my period didn't come the whole time, and I just knew for sure while we were there that it was gonna come, and it just never did, which I wasn't so worried about that because it's pretty much always irregular. But when I got back from vacation, something just told me to just take a test, just to make sure so I could cross it off the list. So once I got home from vacation, I took a test, and like I knew that I wasn't pregnant. Like I said, I was just trying to cross it off the list. So I flipped the test over, and sure enough, it says that I'm pregnant. I'm like, okay, there's no way that I'm pregnant. Like, this can't be right. So, as if one test wasn't enough, I went to Walgreens and I bought 2 more tests because I was like, I need to make sure before I even say anything. So I went and bought 2 more tests, and I take the first test, and this time I bought the kind that are like digital, and they actually say pregnant instead of it being like a plus, or instead of it being 1 line, 2 line kind of thing. It actually says pregnant, the clear blue kind. So I take the test, and it says flat out pregnant. And I'm like, okay, like, so this is real, like I'm actually pregnant. So that's how I found out. I guess that leads to the next question, which is, when you found out, what was your first thought? I can't really say I had a first thought. Like, I was just like shook. Like, I was like, whoa, like I'm pregnant, like for real. Like, this is serious. Like, my life is really about to change. Like, this is real. So I mean, I guess that would be my first thought, is that this is like not a joke. Like, I'm really about to be a mom. Like, I'm really pregnant. So the next question would be, who did he tell first? So I thought it would only be right to tell Dylan first, because we did make the child together. So I was at my house when I took the test. So I go over to his house and I call him and I'm like, hey, come outside. So he comes outside, and I just tell him flat out, like, I'm pregnant. And he thought that I was playing a prank on him, because a few days earlier I had tweeted that me and Dylan were getting ready to start a YouTube channel, which originally we were going to start one together, but I don't really think YouTube is his thing, and like I'm kind of just tired of waiting on him to like get started. So I just started my own. But anyway, he thought I was pranking him because I had been talking about how I want to start a YouTube channel, and then a few days before I had tweeted that. So he was like, this is a prank, like, where's the camera? And I'm like, okay, Dylan, like, this is not a prank, like, I'm for real. And he like, okay, Ray, stop playing, like, stop playing. So then I pulled the test out and I give it to him, and I'm like, no, like, Dylan, I'm for real, like, this is serious. So we both were just kind of like sitting there like, so this is real. Like, we're about to be parents. I mean, we both were just like in shock. Like, we really didn't say much, but after we sat there for a minute, he just like became excited. Like, he was like okay, like, we're gonna be parents. Like, there was never like him being upset or me being upset. Like, we never talked about having an abortion or giving the baby up for adoption, anything like that. We don't believe in that. I mean, I'm not saying that no one else should, because what works for you, but that's just what works for us. I mean, we're able to support a child, like, we're adults. I mean, we'll be fine. So abortion or adoption, none of that ever came to mind. We knew 100% from the moment I found out that we were gonna be keeping the baby. So the next question was, what was y'all's parents' reaction about y'all's beautiful blessing? Okay, so this is what's funny. So after I told Dylan, like, I immediately called my mom. Like, I didn't wait till I went to the doctor. I didn't sit on it for a few days, even a few hours, a few minutes, nothing. Like, after I told Dylan, I was like, okay, I'm calling my mom. So I called my mom, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like, leaving the nail shop. And usually she goes to the nail shop with her friends. So I'm like, okay, well, are you by yourself? And she was like, yeah, what's up? And I just tell her straight up, like, I'm pregnant. And she was like, I knew I was about to say that. She said she knew I was about to say that because I asked her, was she by herself? So she just knew, like, it was serious. Like, I was really about to tell her something. So she wasn't upset at all. She just said that she didn't think she would be a grandma this early. But I am an adult, and things happen, and this is what it is. Like, we're having a baby, she's gonna be a grandma, and that's that. So ever since then, I mean, she's been excited. My dad's excited. I called him next and told him. He was pretty shook, but he wasn't upset. He said that he wishes that I would have waited, but it is what it is. And ever since then, he's been excited. Dylan's mom's excited. We called her after we told my parents, and she was excited. So, or actually, we might have called her before we told my dad. We had already told my mom, but then we called Dylan's mom and then my dad. But Dylan's mom was excited. So yeah, I mean, we have a huge support system. Our parents are excited. Our friends are excited. So I mean, I guess that makes it easier for us to be excited. I kind of forgot that, like, I'm an adult. Like, I've graduated college. Like, I have my own place. I'm 22. Like, I'm an adult. And, like, I kind of forgot that because I expected my parents to yell at me. But they were just like, I mean, like, you're grown. And I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I am grown. So that's that. The next question is, how many weeks are you? So I am 13 weeks. I change weeks on Fridays. So this Friday I'll be 14 weeks, and I'm not really sure if 13 weeks or 14 weeks is the beginning of the second trimester, but I guess I'm just gonna go with 14 weeks. I don't really know. I go to the doctor tomorrow, so I guess I can ask her then. But yeah, I'm 13 weeks and I am feeling great. I guess it's because I'm starting to come out of that first trimester stage, which I think that's the next question. Oh no, the next question is, when's your due date? So I'm 13 weeks, so I am due February 28th, which is really weird because it's a leap year. So I'm like, okay, this baby better not come on the 29th because that's just gonna be weird. Like, just come on, just come when you're supposed to come. So yeah, I'm due February 28th and I'm 13 weeks. And the next question is, how have you been feeling? So it's funny because immediately after I found out that I was pregnant, I started to feel symptoms. Like, literally the next morning after I found out, I had morning sickness, and I had morning sickness for the next maybe 4 weeks, I would be queasy the first, I guess, 30 minutes of the morning. So I wasn't necessarily throwing up, but I would just feel like really sick, and my stomach would be hurting. So other than that, I was just always really tired. I was moody. Like, I would honestly get mad at Dylan about everything. Like, he would be doing nothing and I would just be getting mad. Like, I don't know. But honestly, I'm really just happy to be out of all of that. I don't think I had it as bad as a lot of people do. It wasn't what everybody says the first trimester is, but it definitely took some getting used to, and I'm just glad that I'm finally starting to feel better and not really have any symptoms, or at least not as many as I was having. So the next question is, do you prefer a boy or a girl? I'm team girl, but honestly, even though I'm team girl, if I have a boy, I won't be upset at all. I just want a healthy baby. That's what's most important to me. I don't really care if it's a girl or if it's a boy. It doesn't really matter. I am team girl, but like I said, if it's a boy, I'll still be super excited. So the next question is, has being pregnant made you look at life different? If so, how? Yes. I definitely look at life a lot different. Things that were important to me before I found out that I was bringing another life into this world, they're not important to me anymore. Like, I used to care about just things that like aren't important. Like, now my priorities are different. The way I view things are different. Honestly, everything I do, I'm thinking of my child's future. I'm thinking of the life that I want my kid to have. And I mean, that's literally with everything I do. I've even like kind of cut certain people out of my life because I feel like they're not supportive of me, or they bring negative energy that I don't need and that I don't care to have around me. I mean, it's just honestly like a really life-changing experience. Even though I'm only 13 weeks, I mean, it feels like a lot longer. And I just like have definitely started to just change the way I view things and who I let into my life and who I use my energy on, what I use my energy on. I just feel like I'm just becoming like an adult, and like being a mom is really important to me, and I'm just not gonna let anything or anybody get in the way of that. So I would definitely say that now that I'm pregnant and that I'm gonna be a mom, I look at life a lot different. And I don't think that that's gonna change after I have the baby at all. Honestly, before I got pregnant, I used to go out, party, drink, all that a lot, and after I have the baby, I don't really think I'm gonna go back to that, because I just can't see myself being that person and coming home to be a mom. Like, I'm not saying I'm never gonna go out again, but I don't see myself being who I was before I got pregnant. Not saying that I was a bad person or that I did bad things, but at the end of the day, like, I'm a mom now, and that's just the standard that I'm gonna hold myself to from now on. So the last question is, what makes you most excited about being a mom? That's hard to explain because I'm honestly excited about everything. I guess maybe what I'm most excited about is being able to teach my child lessons that were taught to me, and just being able to raise someone and teach them how to be a good person, and just watching them grow. Like, I just think it's so cool how this will be like my own person. Like, I'm gonna be able to teach them how to be a good person and watch them be a good person. And that's just really important to me, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm most excited about. about being a mom. And I guess that wraps up this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be posting a lot more often. I have to get used to this whole editing thing. This is my third time recording this video. So yeah, I just have to get used to everything. But I'm definitely looking forward to posting more. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm going to try to vlog that and post it for you guys. I think I'll be able to hear the heartbeat. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, stay tuned to my channel to keep up with me. I usually post on my Instagram story. That's where I post most. So follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have more questions, comment them below and I'll answer there. Thanks for tuning into my channel and for watching this video. Thanks for tuning into my channel and watching this video.